Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. Let's, Oh, there's like a cool part that happens here. Hopefully it loads correctly because it's really cool.
The moonlit! It's raining fire from the sky!
Lord VIVEC, save us!
Yep, see, that's the thing I mentioned, that it's not stopped, it's... God, it's like more that it's frozen in time than it is frozen, than it lost its momentum. It has all the momentum it originally had, it's just prevented from using it. The second VIVEC stops being all hocus-pocusy about it, then it just resumes its speed and power and disaster and all that. Hello, are you here? Are you there? Where are you?
Where are you? It's too dangerous.
You're not the
Never
overseer.
known fear like this. Get out of there!
Well, I mean, it's fair to be afraid of a giant meteor. Oh, there's 3 components. I thought there were only 2. I guess you never see it really from that angle.
That was too close.
Come to think of it, with the gigantic size of that thing, why can't you see it from, like, Stone Falls?
My wife decides to run out and chase some damned looters in the middle of a disaster. Who does that sort of thing? You'd think Lord VIVEC's overseer would have a clearer head.
The Overseer? I need to find her for Lord VIVEC.
She ran into the unfinished cantons. She's been beating herself up over the fact that they're behind schedule, but she won't do anyone any good if she gets herself killed. My wife's tough as nails, but she's no warrior.
I'll find the Overseer and make sure she's alright. That left? They left?
We barely got out of there alive. I can't believe the Overseer's still in there. What's she going to do when the Canton sinks into the bay?
The Overseer is still at the construction site?
Yes, the Overseer ran in there when she saw the looters. We tried to follow, but then the moonlit began raining fire, ash, and chunks of rock. Last I saw, she was chasing the looters into the far Canton.
Why would the looters risk their own lives?
Greed is a powerful motivator. We left tools and materials just sitting around, unprotected, when the priests ordered everyone to get off the streets. Looters happily risk their lives if there's a profit to be made.
How do I... Oh. Man.
Stand still, you damned looter! No one steals from Lord VIVEC.
I'm afraid to use my looter bully. Bully, I say.
Another looter! You want a taste of my steel, too? No, wait. I remember you. You borrowed one of our blessing stones. Archcanon returned it after Lord VIVEC was finished with it, so no need to fret about that.
He needs it again.
That's impossible! We installed the Blessing Stone back in its canton and finished construction on that section a short time ago. Wait a moment. Does this have something to do with the chunks of rock raining down on the city?
Yeah.
I suppose you're in luck then. We happen to have another Blessing Stone. It's at the 3rd canton. Here. This key will open the door to that portion of the construction site. Just watch out for more looters. And the rocks falling out of the sky.
I met your wife. She's worried about you.
Verona? Was she still angry with me? No, you don't have to answer that. You know my wife. I'll head back and let her know I'm all right. Tell Lord VIVEC he can have our Blessing Stone, as long as he promises to do something about Bar Dao.
3rd Canton key. Oh, I can just... Do I just like this? Oh, so I guess this is the 3rd, that's the 4th? This place is not even remotely done. Oh, those are meteors. Or meteorites, I guess, if they're falling from the main... Actually, what is it? What is the difference between an asteroid and a meteor? It's... Oh, that person got vaporized. How do I get out of here? Without getting turned to schmutz? Nice. That's weirdly misplaced. It's like the door symbol is below where it should be. Yeah, there it is again. Weird. Maybe it's just this canton has a faulty assignment for doors. How's that meteor looking? Scary. Isn't it like a thing that... Oh, was it moving again? Isn't it a thing that, like, Vivec could annihilate Bardal, but he leaves it floating up there as a symbol of people worshipping him? Or something like that?
Sounds like the city is falling apart out there, so there isn't much time.
You're not the cannon.
Were you able to get another blessing stone? We need to restore some of Lord Vivec's energy before the moonlit falls out of the sky.
Here.
Perfect. I can feel Lord Vivec's essence inside it. I hope I remember how to do this. You'd better stand back, just in case.
Okay.
Hang on, Lord Vivec.
Sweet energy, like a sip of water for a thirsty man.
Oh, thank the three. Lord Vivec looks better already. Of course, the Blessing Stone is only a temporary measure. We still need to determine what to do about Barbas and the stolen energy.
I'm ready to do whatever I can. Oh.
As Lord Vivec has written, the bravest heart never falters. You are truly Vivec's champion. I didn't know if the Blessing Stone was going to work, but I appreciate your help. Now go and talk to Lord Vivec. I'm sure he has a plan to share with us.
Outlander, my time grows short. Clarity emerges, like sunlight breaking through the clouds. Barbas must have replaced the Archcannon weeks ago. All to set the wheels in motion to steal my divine energy.
He went to a lot of trouble to do that.
Every move has a purpose. Stealing my energy sowed discord and disaster throughout the land, and ultimately revealed the location of the Clockwork City. If Barbas and his master can bypass the wards and enter Sothasil's domain...
This has all been a ploy to find the Clockwork City?
Clavicus Vile distracted me, weakened me, all to locate the Clockwork City. Perhaps we require a Daedra, to fight a Daedra. Azura's champion, Saren, in Archcannon's office. Seek guidance from her patron. But hurry, my time grows short.
Okay, I'll find her and speak. Nope. So it's no longer... No, it is going back and forth still. But not as scary as before. It's still scary. Never mind. Talk to Azura. Excuse me?
Outlander, over here. I've been trying to find something that makes sense of all.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Why can't I not? Hello?
Mortal, the Lady of Twilight has words for you.
It's like she's not quite in the right spot from where the voice is coming from.
So Vivek deigns to ask for help. I foresaw such an event, but scarcely believed it. Listen well, for if you continue to perform flawlessly, we might yet thwart the efforts of Clavicus Vile and his hound, Barbas.
Why did she say Barbas? Lord Vivek said to ask you for guidance.
Just as I anticipated, the mysteries reveal that Barbas seeks to enter the Clockwork City. So far, Sotha's sealed wards have impeded him, but the Hound has Sunra. You must beat him to the prize, the reservoir that holds Vivek's stolen energy.
Do you know where the Clockwork City is?
Such knowledge has been hidden even from me, mortal. But I know someone who can provide you with the means to travel to Sotha Seal's creation. Stand back, and I shall summon the Mage of Cogs and Gears.
You can just do that? That doesn't seem fair to the poor guy.
Interesting. That shouldn't have happened. Well, in oblivion am I?
Mage, this mortal speaks with the authority of the Mother's soul.
Is he just gonna roll with that?
Interesting. Summoned by a Daedric prince and her mortal mouthpiece. Who's right in the middle of a crucial experiment. And I suppose I can spare a few clicks of the cogs for Azura and my erstwhile assistant. So, did you break the tonal inverter?
No, thing worked great. She wants you to help me get to the Clockwork City.
No, not going to happen. No offense to the Lady of Twilight, but Sotha Seal was quite adamant about keeping the place hidden and warded against the Daedra. Wait. Pistons fall into place. This concerns Sunara and Lord Vivek, I presume.
Yeah, Barbas tricked us into draining Lord Vivek's divine energy.
Barbas, another Daedra. Thinking. So the Seal's forgotten tools modified to steal Vivek's energy, which in turn energized the Clockwork City. Lit it up like the top of Red Mountain. Even Vile's dog would be able to see that.
Can you get me to the Clockwork City or not?
What is Barbas after? Wait. Gears click into place. The reservoir! You need to reach the reservoir that contains Vivek's stolen energy before Barbas. I can get us to the entrance in Set's vault, beneath the Mournhold Temple. Ready to go?
You're coming with me? Alright, let's go.
You'll
Where
need
we
my
go?
help.
Set's
I know
vault.
the city almost as well as
Beneath
Sotha Seal.
Mournhold.
Follow me.
I'll have to remember this. Oh, Clockwork City Vault. The vault that contains the city of Set lies deep below Morrowind. But how deep exactly? As deep it is as possible to be, proclaims the Clockwork God. That's deep. Good thing this guy just knows the teleportation spell for it. That's convenient. The city of Set.
I think the Hound used Sunara to get inside. We have to hurry.
So it's playing the, like, disaster triumph music. Hello, Scoffin.
Daedra! Vile creatures of chaos. Deal with them, please.
I wonder if I can... Wait a minute. They're human-ish, right? Or humanoid-ish? Nope. I cannot, in fact, stab them in the back with a knife. That would be fun. Oh, right, the thing with... I forgot about the whole thing with, I guess I have to clear them out of the way. The Clockwork City has a funny little quirk to how it's hidden. I don't believe we actually take this mask. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, that's funny. they can summon masks. That's one of Clavicus Vile's, like, things. Is that mask.
Wait, the Scaffin have agitated one of the Guardians.
What? They have? Have they? Where? They seem fine. Well, what armor is that? That's not Daedric. What is that? Oh wait, it is Daedric. It just has a unique helmet. No, it's not Daedric. What is that? It's really cool. Oh, how come they haven't released that as a motif yet? Maybe it is one that exists and I just can't recognize it. It looks dead. Oh no, that's the... Oh, it's just a fact. It's a big factotum. It's just a factotum. Ow, ow. I mean, it's just a big robot. It's no imperfect. I guess this was before they even came up with the voice lines for the factotum. This is the Clockwork City. Look how small it is. Can we comment on it?
Look at the craftsmanship, the attention to detail. So the seal is a true master. Amazing, isn't it? Such intricate work on something so small. Well, are you ready to go inside?
That's the Clockwork City? It's so small.
Precisely. Oh, I see your concern. Forgot you haven't been here before. Use the entrance and you'll shrink down and get drawn inside. I understand that some of Sotha Seal's first entry methods had unintended effects. But now it's perfectly safe.
But why is it inside a
Where
globe?
else would you put it? Besides, once we get inside, it's much bigger than it looks. My former master said that working in miniature enhanced his precision, and it made it much more convenient to hide away and store. Now, in you go.
It is really clever because you can make tons of worlds. I'm getting small. You can make hundreds of worlds fit in the space of just a regular building.
Don't let the hound see you.
Okay.
Oh, my favorite dupe has finally arrived!
Come back here.
You can talk to the dangerous dog if you want, and follow me
Looking
to
for
the
me,
main
I've got
junction.
Sudara.
It's rare to see Barbas acting in a actually, like, malicious way. He's usually just concerned with getting back to Clavicus Vile, or keeping Clavicus Vile from making catastrophic mistakes, as he tends to make.
That should take care of the defenses, at least the most dangerous ones. I disabled most of the defenses in this section, but Sotha Seal installed numerous safeguards. I advise caution just in case. Barbas is ahead of us, but I know many paths through the city. Just like the fox that chased the hound.
But can we really catch up to Barbas?
With my help, the probability calculates in your favor. But you must keep moving. The hound won't dawdle. Unless he comes upon an interesting smell. Or a tree. Since we know Barbas' ultimate destination, I can open routes he can't access.
We know where Barbas is going.
Only one logical place. To the atelier where Sotha Seal conducted his study of divine energy. Sunora would have sent the stolen power there. It's not far. What Barbas and his master want with VIVEC's energy, though, remains unclear.
You said you disabled the defenses.
Most of them. Might be a random contraption or a wandering factotum still out there. And if Barbas smuggles in more Daedra, the other defenses will become active. Clear the path while I open the route. Then I'll catch up and join you.
Alright, here I go. Navigate the maintenance junction. I wonder where exactly in the Clockwork City this is. Must be like below it. Below the city itself, I mean. Hey, that trap is very much on. Oh, shh! Ow, what's hitting me? Oh, when did you aggro? Oh, crap, these are Colossi. That's really cool.
Too bad you'll never get past the gate while that totem's protected.
The hound is right. Save the factory.
Did you just grapple me? What was that? Oh, you're what's aggroed on me. Oh, so you fellas aren't tethered. Oh, you're about to get hit by a trap, son. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, it doesn't do a lot of damage to you. There's a certain pleasing aesthetic to clockwork designs. It's like round and sharp at the same time. Spring wound gate coupling. Oh, I forgot that sound effect in the Clockwork City. Are these dwarven pipes? Oh, they drop oscillators. Cool. I guess they must have worked on this DLC and Clockwork City, or at least halfway into this they started working on Clockwork City, because there's too many assets that were already made for the Clockwork City. In fact, all of this is Clockwork City assets. Ooh.
All done. Must run. No one ever catches the hound.
I can use these controls. Follow Barbas.
Dwarven Colossus. I want this for my house so badly, one of these. Or just give me a fully standing, functioning one.
Daedric tricks. No matter. There's another path back the other way.
Oh, man. Here, have this. I want one. I don't think they would ever make a dummy for it, because I already have a Dwarven Centurion dummy. These are dangerous. Ooh, those are neat.
The Hound wants your head!
Javal Mortalbane. I don't want to waste my ultimate on you. I'm going to need it in a minute. You are not a Scoffin. You are a Hern. Herny? I have my healing out. Javal here really packs a punch. Oh, that's why. Something else was fighting me. Ooh, what was that neat rainbow effect that just happened? Oh, I can make fishy sticks. I already know that recipe. So no one in this area is tethered, is what I'm learning here. Can we stop this? I can't do anything. Jesus. I can't use any magic. Did this dude not just die? I swear he did. Where's this clown? You need to die. Thank you. Oh, now that dude died? Stop that. God, you're annoying. Thank you. Okay. So this area, you cannot just run past everything. That makes sense.
Look, Master! The Vivec's toy found a way through just like you said! But Barbas has Sunara! What does Vivec's toy have?
VIVEC's toy has me, you annoying creature. This way.
Where am I? What am I looking at? It just shows the middle of Morrowind. Damn, I'm curious. This is a very clever and interesting way to showcase the...
Master, I'm close to our goal!
With VIVEC's energy, I can open a portal and...
Pray this works, my hound, for you interfered with a plan that wasn't intended for the likes of you.
That's the thing. Barbas is usually...
So close, Master. Soon the secrets of Silthasil City will be yours.
Is usually better at sabotaging Clavicus Vile than anyone else.
Get on with it, dog. Grant me access to the Clockwork City, and I'll reward you 1,000-fold.
When you're finished with those fabricants, follow me.
Oh, where did all of these come from? Weird. The atelier.
One of Silthasil's favorite atelier. I think Barbas is already inside. That's the atelier behind me. Not only is this the workshop where Silthasil experimented with divine energy, it also houses one of the reservoirs that can be used to power the entire city. A reservoir currently filled with VIVEC's energy.
And Barbas is in there.
Almost certainly. Sunara led him right to it. It won't take the Hound long to figure out how to access VIVEC's stolen energy. Then he'll try to open a portal for his master, Clavicus Vile.
Can Barbas actually use VIVEC's energy to open a portal?
Maybe. Probably. It's a distinct possibility. Certainly the Hound and his master think so. Whether it will actually work or not, you have to go in there and stop him. The danger's too great to ignore.
Tell me more about the atelier.
As I said, the atelier is the workshop where Silthasil used Sunara to experiment with his own divine energy. The reservoir located inside was specifically designed to contain such massive power. As far as workshops go, it's a masterpiece.
Let's go stop Barbas.
No, that's inadvisable. The atelier has defenses. You have no idea what it will do if it marks one of Silthasil's apprentices as an enemy. Neither do I. You go. I'll use the controls over there and help you from out here.
Alright, I'm going in. Those controls? It's like 2 levers. Oh no, there's a whole set of buttons and dials. Never mind. This boss fight. My god, this was the first, like, end story boss I ever dealt with. He kicked my ass. There's no other way to put it.
You can't stop me if the defenses won't let you in.
Wait. Oh, we're not even at the the boss was thinking of. There's this thing first. Hi? Oh. Can I hurt you? I can't. Destroy the central defense core. Is he gonna do the thing where it like activates other ones? I think it does, right? Oh, there be blades. And it's like Maelstrom Arena, which I still have never cleared on veteran, so I don't know why I would do that.
Clutch activated. Open that vault and destroy its defenses.
Ah. Torsion clutch? Is that what it said? Fancy. Of course, there's another one. Might as well just Walker's Mediator Core. Oh, right, they heal him. I need to... Get back here. Little boogers. Come here. Let me get consistent with my own. All about this. Is this thing upside down? Yeah, the head is upside down. That's not how they're normally supposed to operate.
Good. Control's responsive now. Open the north vault and destroy its defenses.
Such... Say, is it Torsion or Tourism? Clockwork Assembly Core. What do you do? I don't remember. You are summoning fabricants. I guess you're building fabricants is what you're doing. You don't seem as dangerous as the other ones were. No, I would say in fact you're weak. Oh, I guess...
The final clutch is active. Open it and enter the
I guess
energy
the
reservoir.
whole head upside down and backwards thing is an attempt to make him look different from dwarven sentries, theodolites, whatever they're called. Because this is technically
Main
clockwork
fluctuations
stuff.
ahead. Barbas is manipulating the energy reservoir. Hurry!
This is the boss fight.
Like my new armor? I wanted to wear something special when I kill you.
Yep, he has as much health as I remember. Oh, away he goes!
Let me give you a taste of divine power.
What's he doing? Summoning? Oh, he's doing VIVEC. That's VIVEC's thing. Oh my god. I should maybe have my healer for this. And away he goes! Now what's he doing?
Patience, master. The portal is almost ready.
Oh, we're doing four corners? Is that what we're doing? We just did this. Ooh. This is why it's better to do stuff in third person sometimes. Wow, this is like night and day compared to when I first played this game.
Know your oblivion and opening wide.
I don't know why I keep trying to fear him. Does that thing do anything besides fearing? I think it has some debuff associated with it, right? I wonder if I can... No, he's not considered an enemy over there. Oh, and he healed a little. Ooh. That's an ominous sound. I love that. It's like War of the Worlds. And he's toast. Oh, blue staff.
I can feel it. Clavicus file is almost here.
I'll take that.
Seize Sonora. Then retrieve Lord VIVEC's energy from the reservoir conduit. Lots of interference.
Such
Makes
a
it difficult
good
to
and
lock onto a
faithful
destination.
hound.
I'll go
You
ahead
have
to
done
stabilize
enough
the
for
connection.
now.
We're not going to VIVEC City. Is this the shrine? Huh, I wonder. This looks a lot like the shrine. There's a shrine like this in Shadowfen.
You're the mortal who gave my poor dog so much trouble. I suppose we should have a chat, you and I.
Should we? Oh.
How dare you discipline my dog? He was only trying to appease his master, and I'd never harm a hair on whatever insignificant creature you hold dear. You, on the other hand, require a lesson in manners.
Barbas tried to kill Lord VIVEC and destroy Vardenfell.
Indeed. What ambition! As you can see, Barbas isn't a bad dog. He does get easily excited and overzealous. He embellished my plans somewhat, but it all worked out in the end. And we found the Clockwork City.
So you were trying to take control of Clockwork City?
This little flea thinks it's smart, but my plans are beyond its comprehension. Still, by delaying the inevitable, you caused my associates and I some trouble. You will stay here until you're no longer a threat. How does a few decades sound to you?
No thanks. I think I'll find my way out of here.
Let's go.
Quiet, dog. Haven't you... Wait. Who dares intrude upon my lesson?
Found you. Over here. Oh. Clavicus vial. This isn't good. I lost you somewhere between the Clockwork City and VIVEC. But it was simple enough to trace your energy signature to this Daedric shrine. Unfortunately, some power is interfering with my efforts to open a portal for you.
It's Clavicus Vile. He wants to trap me here for a few decades.
That would be unfortunate for you. Luckily, you have me to assist you. Well, me and Sonara. Expend a small amount of VIVEC's energy at the statue, and that should provide enough of a distraction for me to pull you out of there.
Okay.
Begone, meddling wizard!
Ooh, did I break the statue?
That stings, little flea.
His voice just faded out with the loading. That stings, little flea. Yeah, he probably didn't like that. It's fine. It's probably fine. I'm sure it's fine. Oh.
That actually worked. Well, glad to see you're still alive, assistant.
Technically,
Hurry,
you're my
Outlander.
assistant.
The VEC is nearly spent.
Do I just put thingy in here? Oh, no, talk to Vivek.
My time draws to a close. Were you successful? Can you restore my energy?
I have the staff, but the last time I nearly killed you.
So you retrieved my stolen energy. You stopped Barbas. Now, return what is rightfully mine.
But how can we be certain the staff won't harm you again?
To quote my 75th exaltation, certainty is the brother of fear. Nothing is certain, but I have confidence in you, in what you have done. Use the staff. Return my energy, or not. In a little while. It won't matter.
All right.
Oh, Sunara. And restore my energy.
Oh, I thought I was gonna put it in the. Cool. That was a neat little effect.
Praise VIVEC, his energy is restored.
It certainly is.
Remarkable. No ordinator or armiger could have done any better. You uncovered a Daedric spy in our midst, brought a living god back from the brink of death, and saved all of Vardenfell. Well done, my friend.
I did what I could.
As my next sermon shall proclaim, modesty is the false cloak of a flatterer, or the sincere garment of the humble. Again, you have my gratitude, and that of all my people. Indeed, even those who rail against the tribunal owe you their lives. You have done much for me and for Vardenfell. But as the warrior says, do not think the battle is over when the enemy is dead. The hearts and minds of the people must also be won. I must ask you for one more service.
What do you mean to do?
Gratitude is its own reward, I once told the crowds in Ebenar. But I found that some of my followers appreciate something more tangible. Help me reward those who aided in the saving of Vardenfell, so we can reassure my people.
How can I help you reward people?
To start, retrieve the Archcanon's signet from the Hall of Wisdom. It is time to appoint a new head priest. I shall gather my people and meet you at my statue on the central canton. It shall be a glorious ceremony, my friend.
Okay. Ooh. Blade of the Warrior Poet. Does it do anything? Oh, Warrior Poet. Oh, I didn't even look at this one. Wait. Is this the... Did I get a staff? I know I got this thing, which doesn't do anything. I got... What was the other blue one I got? No, not that. Yeah, I guess it was the... It wasn't this. It must have been Great Axe the Defiler, right? I don't know. I'll have to look it up in between stuff. Ooh, are we gonna see Bardao move back to its spot? No, I guess it just lives there now. Oh, that's right. This is actually an event in history where it now lives there. This is nice. I love that they do this in the DLC quests. That like the last thing you ever do is always like gather up all your allies and have a chit chat. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to find it? Strange mirror. Archcannon's journal. What did that mirror do? Oh yeah, Factotum polymorph.
Rejoice. You cursed the darkness with good reason. Now praise the return of the light.
Oh. Cool statue. They'll probably make a statuette. Actually, didn't they make a statuette of one of the... I think that one has a statuette. They have plenty of material to work with. They could make another one. Actually, there's like 3 VIVEC statues, if I'm not mistaken.
The eyes and ears of the warrior poet returns. And just in time for the gathering crowd. Were you able to locate the Archcannon's signet?
Yeah.
Continue to guard it, for it represents not only my loyal servant Tarvis, but also the past and future of my priesthood. And take this as well, to aid you in your next task.
What's in this bag?
You have been my eyes and ears in the world. Now be my hands. Within the modest sack resides gifts for my faithful servants. Blessings from me, though I would have you deliver them. You served me in adversity. Now join me in celebration.
What do you want me to do?
As I call forth my faithful, reach into the sack and give them the first thing you find. They shall hear my words of praise and gratitude, while it shall be your hand that rewards them. Are you ready, friend of VIVEC?
I'm ready.
Overseer Shiralas, step forth.
Well, your wife's probably happy about this.
Overseer Shiralas, you sacrificed your blessing stones to aid the warrior poet. Well done. Take these recharged stones and finish building my city, after relaxing with your patient wife.
There you go.
Thank you, Lord VIVEC. I shall do as you ask.
Ooh.
Barrels up. Approach. Your knowledge of the mysteries of my brother's Sotha seal and the intricate twists and turns of portal magic were invaluable. Take this and use it well to further your experiments.
What am I giving him?
Gemstones, filled with a tiny fraction of divine energy. Amazing and so very generous. With careful tuning, this could improve portal magic 100-fold. Thank you.
Canon Levoul, kneel before me.
Was that... Did Lord VIVEC summon me?
Yes, get over here. Don't keep your
Archcanon Tarvis
warrior
served
poet
us
god.
well until his death. But when I was most in need of assistance, Canon Levoul rose to the occasion. Now rise once more as Archcanon Levoul.
Show me his name change. It didn't change. Now it did.
My lord, I'm not worthy. But I shall endeavor to become so. Thank you. And I can't wait to inform my ancestors.
In every poem, it's the last stanza that holds the most meaning. Once a stranger to our land, Now a friend forever.
Oh, you're not gonna reward
Step
Saren?
forward.
I feel like she deserves some reward. She had to kill her own brother and all that, and you know, couldn't done without her.
You come before me with an empty sack, but have no fear. As I have written, treat your enemies well, and your friends even better. Know that I consider you to be a very good friend. Will you accept the honor I'm about to bestow upon you?
Yeah.
Then let it be known that from this moment forth, you shall be called the Champion of VIVEC. And along with my thanks, take this modest reward. I foresee even greater achievements in your future. But for now, be content to be the hero of Morrowind.
Yay.
Now go forth and rejoice.
Wait, is that the actual title I just got? No, I got Champion of VIVEC. Isn't Hero of Morrowind a different title that you actually can get? Morrowind. Oh, Savior of Morrowind is the one I was thinking of. I have that on my other character. Well, let's get everyone's thoughts, I guess.
How much longer do I need to stay here? Social situations have never been my strong suit. I need to get back to my tower and experiment with this wonderful gift VIVEC bestowed upon me. I already have ideas how to improve magical transportation.
Saren?
I may not consider him to be a true deity, but VIVEC doesn't seem to be an entirely bad sort. I'll be heading back to my tribe soon. I'm glad we got a chance to see each other again before I take my leave.
Are you doing all right after all this?
I lost my brother to ambition and became the champion of Azora. From that point of view, I suppose I'm doing as well as can be expected. I'll return to the tribes, pick up where Chodala and I left off, before he decided he was the Nerevarine.
Has Azura told you anything else?
Not directly, but I do have a sense that malignant forces are gathering on the plains of Oblivion. But that could just be the scrib jelly and cheese I ate for lunch. Farewell, Outlander. May the Queen of the Night Sky guide you on your travels.
And you? Oh, I can talk to you and your wife. Yes, it's a hand. Congratulations.
Me? Among all these fine people? When I received Lord VIVEC's summons, I didn't even change my clothes. I feel honored and embarrassed all at once.
You?
A vacation. I don't think Shiralas has taken time off since we got married. I hear Seydanin is beautiful this time of year. Maybe we could take a cruise up the coast.
Good for you two. Archcanon? Congrats.
Archcanon? I don't think I'll ever get used to that. Still, it's been a grand adventure, hasn't it, my friend? I suppose if I could survive everything that happened, I can certainly serve as the High Priest to Lord VIVEC. How hard could it be?
Oh, don't say those words. And I guess, VIVEC, do you have anything else? Oh, maybe you'll give me insight into the next stuff.
The warrior poet shall write of your deeds in story and song, my friend. You will be remembered for your service to Vardenfell.
Except I won't.
Now go. See the wonders of our great land. There are others who need your help. Of that, I am certain.
Cool. Alright. I got a chess piece. Ooh. Oh, it doesn't do anything. Doesn't have a unique statement, but it is buoyant armature style, so that's cool. Doesn't he give you basically a whole set of buoyant armature between everything he gave you? Oh, these aren't even named buoyant armatures. Alright. Well, we've got more Tong stuff business to deal with next. Where is that? I think it's... I want to say it's in Balmora, but I'll double check between episodes. So, yeah. We're done saving VIVEC. Now we do a little bit else. There's a little bit else to do. And we move on. So thanks for joining me. Come back. I'll have the next stuff up real soon. But until then, bye.